In the last session, we have seen an essential commands. CLS command, CD command. CD stands for change directory. In order to change current directory to any another directory, current directory to any another, it can be its parent also. Current directory moving to another directories. Even we have seen switching over from one drive to another drive. We understood very clearly commands we can run only from the place where the commands are available. In whichever place commands available, from that place only we can able to run. We cannot run the command of one directory from another location by default. By default, command which is available in the ABC directory, we cannot run from XYZ directory. The command which is available in one directory, we cannot run from another directory by default. How to run a particular command in any location? Assume command is there in the bin folder. Command is there in the bin folder. I want to run from outside a bin folder. I want to run from different locations. In order to run from different locations, there is a small configuration step. That configuration step is path. Updating a path environment variable. There is a path environment variable setup. Once you do path environment variable setup, once you do path environment variable setup, then you can able to run a particular command from any directory. A particular command we can run from any directory. If you want to run a command from different locations, if you want to run a command from different locations, you need to update a path. This path is a fixed. This path is a fixed one. It is a operating system concept. Operating system concept. By using path, we can specify location of the commands. By using path, we can specify location of the commands, where commands are available. The location of the commands where the commands are available. Location of the command where the commands are available. In order to specify location of the commands, we will be using path environment variable. By using path environment variable, we can specify location of the command. Let us consider JDK bin folder containing Java commands. JDK bin folder containing Java commands. Same Java commands, how we can run from the E drive or from the C drive or from any other directory of the D drive. From any location, how to run. If you want to run same command from different locations, same command from the different locations, you need to use path environment variable. Path environment variable, it is an operating system concept. So let us consider Python command available in one directory. I want to run the same Python command from different location. I want to run the same Python command from different location. Then go for path environment variable. Let us consider that this is the E drive. Inside a E drive, there are two directories available. JDK is one directory, development is another directory. In the E drive, assume not stop it. Let us consider E drive containing JDK folder and DEV folder. This JDK folder containing a bin folder. Inside a bin folder, there is a javac command. E drive containing JDK. Inside a JDK, there is a bin folder. Inside a bin folder, there is a javac command. I need to run that javac command from the DEV folder. How to run javac command from the DEV folder? By default, we cannot run javac command from outside a bin folder. In this diagram, by default, we can run javac command only from the bin folder. Please remember. By default, javac command, we can run only from the current directory. Javac command, we can run only from the current directory. Only from the current directory. Javac command current directory is a bin folder. Javac command current directory is a bin folder. We cannot run from the JDK folder, from the E drive, from the DEV folder. Please observe. We can run javac command from the bin folder. By default. By default, we can run javac command from the bin folder. Why? Because javac command is available inside a bin folder. By default, We can run javac command from the bin folder. We cannot run javac command from outside a bin folder. We cannot run javac command from bin folder, from JDK. We cannot run javac command from even dev folder. Even we cannot run from the E drive. In this diagram, E drive root is a one folder. In the E drive root, JDK is a one folder, DEV is another folder. Inside a JDK, bin is one folder. Inside a bin folder, javac is a command. This javac command we can run only from the bin folder by default. We cannot run from the JDK folder, from the DEV folder, from the E drive also by default. Without any configuration, javac command we cannot run from JDK, from DEV, from the E drive. Let me show one more diagram in the same way. This time, I will be considering D drive. Please observe. D colon. Let's go for folder name is a softwares. Python. In the Python, there is a command with a name as py. DEV folder, test folder, ABC folder. Please observe, Python is a folder name. Softwares test is another folder. Dev is another folder. EBC is another folder. This is the D drive. Inside a D drive, softwares is a one folder. Dev is another folder. ABC is another folder. In the softwares, Python is one folder. Inside a DEV, test is another folder. Py is a folder which is available in the Python. py is a command. Sorry, not folder, it's a command. Please consider D drive, softwares is the one folder. In the same D drive, DV is another folder. In the same D drive, ABC is another folder. Three parallel folders in the D drive. Softwares, DV, ABC. Inside a softwares, Python is one folder. Inside a DEV, test is another folder. Inside a Python folder, py is a command. Inside a Python folder, py is a command, py. This py command, by default, we can run from the Python. We cannot run from softwares, dev, test, abc and d colon. Please observe, py, we can able to run only from the Python. Please observe. Py command, we can run from Python folder by default. We can run successfully from the Python folder. Py command, we cannot run, please observe, we cannot run from softwares folder. Py command, we cannot run from the dev folder. There is a dev folder. We cannot run from the test folder. We cannot run from the ABC folder. Even we cannot run from the D drive also. Through these two, you can easily understand from where any command we can run successfully. So please observe, I'll show you one more simple diagram to get more and more clarity. Inside a D drive, softwares is one folder, test is one folder. Inside a D drive, softwares is one folder, test is another folder. Inside a software, JDK and Python. Inside a software, JDK and Python. Inside a JDK, there is a bin folder. Inside a Python also, there is a bin folder. In the JDK bin, javac command. In the Python bin, py command. Python bin, py command. JDK bin, javac command. Now, javac command we can run only from JDK bin. Py command we can run only from Python bin. Py command we can run only from Python bin. JDK command, javac command we can run from only JDK bin. Please remember JDK bin, JDK bin, javac command. Javac command we can run successfully from JDK/bin folder. Why? Because it is available in the JDK/bin folder. Python command we can run very successfully from only Python/bin, not from any other folders. Yesterday also I tried with several examples. By default, where command we can run. In whichever location command is available, from that location only we can able to run. We cannot run from outside by default. In order to run, in order to run from outside, in order to run from outside, we required path environment variable. By using path environment variable, we can able to run a command of one directory from another directory. In order to run a command of one directory from another directory, we required a path environment variable. Please observe. Let us consider there is a D drive, D colon. Simple diagram. I am going for JDK. I am going for bin folder. Inside a bin folder, there is a javac command. Same javac command I need to run from the test folder, which is also there in the same D drive. So let us consider this is the D drive. Inside a D drive, JDK folder. In the same D drive, there is a test folder. Inside a JDK, there is a bin folder. Inside a bin folder, there is a javac command. How to run javac command from the test folder? How to run javac command from the test folder. I need to run javac command from the test folder. In order to run javac command from the test folder, we need to update path environment variables. With environment variable, we can able to run javac command from the test folder. We need to update path environment variable. We need to update path environment variable. We cannot run javac command directly from the test folder. We cannot run javac command directly even from JDK folder also. We cannot run javac command even from D drive. D colon represents D drive. What we required? We required path environment variable. It is a fixed name. It is a part of the operating system. Path is a related to operating system. You need to update a path. You need to specify where javac command is available to the command prompt. Then only command prompt can recognize where javac command is available. You cannot run javac command directly from JDK. We cannot run javac command directly from the test folder. We cannot run javac command directly from the D drive. D for D drive. Simple point. Without a path, javac command cannot run from outside a bin folder. From outside a bin folder, if you want to run javac command, you required a path. Path environment variable. Path environment variable. Let us see the importance of path environment variable and what are the different ways available to update path environment variable. Everybody, open Windows Explorer, Window and E, Window key and E key. Windows Explorer. Go to the D drive. Go to the D drive. In the D drive, there is a softwares for July. Softwares for July. You can see there is a folder with the name as JDK20. This also we have observed yesterday. JDK20 bin. This is the location where javac command available in our system. In the diagram, I mentioned simple names. Actual path of javac command is this one. In the diagrams, I mentioned simple names like a JDK, but actual path is this one. Go for Alt D, Alt D. Copy this, Control C, Control C. Open a command prompt through Window R, Window R, Window key, R key, Window R, Window key and R key. Type CMD, press enter. I am opening a command prompt freshly, directly, not from any folder. Whenever you are opening command prompt directly from the computer through window R, command prompt will be opening to C drive, users folder and username. In my system, my login account, user account name is a Dell. If you trigger javac command directly, it cannot be possible. We already understood every command should run only from the place where that command is available. But we are running the command from C drive, users folder, username folder. Users folder and username folder. Users and then username. javac. Not able to. We are not able to run. Now let us see. Setting a path. Everybody, setting a path. Setting a path. There is a set command like a CLS CD. In the last session, we have seen CLS command which is a built-in. CD command which is also built-in. These two commands, CLS and CD, both are available in the operating system. Same way, set is one command. Set is one command. It's a built-in command. It is an operating system specific operating system command. Set space name is equal to set space name is equal to name is a path. Set space name is equal to set space name is equal to whatever you copied from the address bar, that is the detailed location where javac command available. Control V or right click and paste. Everybody, whatever you copied from the address bar, Control V or right click and paste. Control V or right click and paste. Press enter. This is the way to set a path in one particular approach. There are totally 3 different approaches available. We will experiment first approach today. Set space name is equal to the detailed location where javac command is available. The detailed location where javac command is available. the detailed location where javac command is available. Now you can trigger javac command. Come on, guys. We are able to run successfully first time. First time we ran from outside a bin folder. Even you can trigger Java command as well. Go for CLS. So let me show one more time. Some people are finding a difficulty. I'm closing this command prompt. To close the command prompt, everybody please follow me. So everybody knows JDK bin folder. Select the address bar, copy, Control C. Everybody, select the address bar. Go to the bin folder. Go to the bin folder. Select the address bar. Control C. Control C. Then window R, type CMD, press enter. By default, we cannot run javac command. By default, we cannot run javac command. Let me show setting a path. Set is a predefined command like a CLS and CD. Set space path is equal to set space path is equal to path is equal to path is equal to Control V. Right click and paste. Now you can trigger javac command. Please play around setting a path. In the class itself, try setting a path in the multiple command prompts. Close all the files, open Windows Explorer, open new command prompt, set a path. Don't try typing d:/July software batch JDK. This complete path, don't try typing. Always copy from the address bar. Always copy from the address bar. Please observe in this command prompt, let me go to E drive, E colon. Everybody, from any directory you can run. I'm going to the E drive, trigger javac command. Go to the D drive, trigger java command or javac command from any location. Now I'm in the D drive. Let me trigger java command. Now you can see the importance of path environment variable. Whatever path we are setting through set command, that will be local to the current command prompt, that will not be visible to other command prompts. Let us see this. Let me close all the windows. Everybody, I'm closing all the windows. Alt space bar and C. Go for window E. Always copy JDK location, bin folder location, D drive, July batch software, JDK, go inside a JDK folder, JDK, bin. Copy this location, Alt D, Control C, Control C. Window R, CMD. This is one command prompt. Let me open one more command prompt. Window R, again window R, type CMD. There are two command prompts available. There are two command prompts available. Let me set a path in one command prompt. Set space. Path can be mentioned in the lower case also. Everybody, path. It is a case insensitive. Path. Name of the environment variable. Name of the environment variable is a case insensitive. Name of the environment variable is a case insensitive. Name of the environment variable is a case insensitive. Then go for Control V or right click and paste. Control V or right click and paste. Trigger javac command with a version. Java command with a version. We are able to run very successfully. Switch over to another command prompt. Just to use Alt Tab in order to switch over from one window to another window. From one window to another window, use Alt Tab. If you press one more time tab, it will be selecting next window. This is another command prompt. We did not set a path. Alt Tab. Trigger javac command. Hyphen version. Java command. Hyphen version. You are getting an error. Whatever path we set in the previous command prompt, whatever path we set in the previous command prompt, that is not visible over here. Whatever path I have set in the previous command prompt is not visible over here. Command prompt wise, for one command prompt, we can set a path. For one command prompt, we can set a path. Command prompt wise, for one command prompt, we can set a path through set command. It is a first approach, one way. There are totally three ways available. There are totally three ways available. First way is a set command. Set space path is equal to. Set space path is equal to. Let me set a path in this new command prompt also, second command prompt also. I can mention P in the uppercase, remaining all are lowercase. Absolutely possible. I already said it's a case insensitive. P in the uppercase, remaining all are lower cases. Control V or right click and paste. Control V or right click and paste. Press enter. Set path is equal to. Now you can trigger javac command and java command. One more point. Whichever commands you triggered previously, those commands can be retrieved through up arrow. Go to the up arrow. One more time. One more time. Up arrow. Up arrow, down arrow. In order to retrieve previously triggered commands. In order to retrieve previously triggered commands. In order to retrieve previously triggered commands, everybody should understand limitation of set command. By using set command, if you are updating a path, it is local to current command prompt. Local to current command prompt. It is not visible to other command prompts. For one command prompt, we are setting a path. For one command prompt, we are setting a path. After setting a path, everybody, you can run javac command from any locations in the same command prompt. Let me go for CLS. Let me go for D colon. D colon stands for D drive. I am able to run javac command successfully. Java command also very successfully. Go to the E drive. E colon stands for E drive. javac space hyphen version, java space hyphen version. From any location from the same command prompt. But while moving to another command prompt, again you need to set a path. While moving to another command prompt, again you need to set a path. For every command prompt, you need to set a path one time. Understood everybody? Limitation of setting a path environment variable through set command. One more point, how to set a two different commands locations. I need to set Java related commands locations in the path, also Python related commands in the path, MySQL commands related in the path. In a single path, in one path environment variable, how we can set multiple locations. How we can set multiple locations? By using semicolon as a separator. First JDK bin, semicolon, Python bin, semicolon, MySQL bin. By using semicolon as a separator, any number of commands locations we can update in a single path environment variable. In one path environment variable, we can specify any number of commands locations. Just to an example purpose, let's open window R, CMD. Everybody, please follow me. Open a new command prompt. Open a new command prompt. Trigger echo command. It is also one of the predefined command. Echo is one of the predefined command, built-in command. Echo space percentage path percentage echo space percentage path percentage. See, you are getting several lines of output. This is the default path which is already configured in the PC. Everybody, this path is already configured in the PC. This is the default path which is already configured in the PC. In this path, JDK bin is not available. JDK bin is not available in this path. It is a default path. JDK bin is not available. It's a default path. Now we can set a path, everybody. set space path is equal to set space path is equal to right click and paste. Set path is equal to. Now go for echo percentage path. The default path got erased. Only whatever we said that is available. In order to read any environment variable value, we will be using echo command. Echo command is used for reading any environment variable value. Echo command is used for reading any environment variable value. Echo command is used for reading any environment variable value. Echo command is used for reading any environment variable value. Echo space percentage name of the environment variable, then percentage. Let us consider, I want to set multiple locations in the path. Multiple locations in the path. How we can set multiple locations in the path? For example purpose, I am showing path is equal to, let me go for ABC semicolon hello semicolon test. Assume these are the three locations where commands available. Assume in the ABC folder some commands are there. In the hello folder some commands are there. Test folder some commands are there. Now you can go for echo. You can see. Previously whatever you said, that is replaced. Previously whatever you said, that is replaced. By using semicolon as a separator, we can set any number of commands locations. Any number of commands locations. By using semicolon as a separator, we can set any number of commands locations. In my system, multiple softwares are there. Everybody, I'll show you the example of updating a path with the multiple locations. You may not be able to try the same. Why? Because you have only JDK software. So you don't have other softwares. I will be showing JDK and Tomcat. In the Tomcat also, there are some commands. First, initially, let me update Tomcat bin folder. Everybody, just to observe, guys. In my system, Tomcat bin. So please observe. Just to observe, guys. Set path is equal to the bin folder of Tomcat installation. You will be knowing Tomcat software after finishing core Java. So don't worry, just observe how we can update path environment variable with multiple softwares. Now here, inside a Tomcat bin folder, you can see Catalina. This is a command. Please observe, it is a Windows-based command. Even there is a startup command, shutdown. These are also commands. You can trigger any one command. Let me trigger startup. So this is like a startup.sh. One second. Startup command is running. It is expecting something else. While running Tomcat, it required a Catalina. It is asking kind of Catalina. Please observe. Catalina underscore. The meaning of this is Tomcat bin is available in the path. Let me open another command prompt. Just to observe, everybody, it's a new command prompt. I'm going for startup directly. So we got the message like it is not recognized. Startup is not recognized. Whereas here, you got the different message. Startup is recognized. We set a path with the Tomcat bin folder. Now here also, let me set a path. Everybody, path is equal to see, earlier we got like startup is not recognized. Now you can see you're getting a different message. Now startup is recognized. In the path environment variable, we can set any commands locations. In the path environment variable, you can set any commands locations. I set Tomcat commands location. This is my system. In my system, there is a Tomcat software. Let me copy bin folder of Tomcat installation. Window or CMD. Directly mention startup. You'll get an error. Let me set a path. Everybody. Control V. Now you can go for startup. You're not getting an error. It is a different one. But startup is located. Command prompt understood the location of startup. Like a javac command, startup is a command which is available in the Tomcat bin folder. In the Tomcat bin folder, startup command is available. That startup command, we cannot run directly. In order to run startup command, you have to go to bin folder of Tomcat installation. So how we can run from any other location? Let me open new command prompt, window R. It is entirely a new command prompt. We did not set a path. Go for startup. You will be getting an error. I'm not knowing where the startup is available. Exception. Now set a path. Now trigger startup. You're not getting an error. It is a different message. But now startup is recognized. Startup is recognized. Remember this very properly. Everybody. Without a path environment variable, any command we can run only from the location where that command is available. Let me open new command prompt. Let me go for startup. No. Let me go for javac. No. We are not able to run commands of Tomcat. We are not able to run commands of javac. Let me go for setting a path. Set path is equal to. I set a path only to the Tomcat. Now, I can able to run the startup, but I cannot run javac because path containing only Tomcat. We did not update JDK inside a path. So let me show how we can set a path with both the locations. So what you can do is open a notepad. So don't do, just to follow. This is the Tomcat bin folder, give a semicolon. Everybody, please observe me. Now copy bin folder of JDK. Bin folder of JDK. Go to the D drive, July Softwares, JDK, bin folder. Let me copy this. Now you can see both the locations I kept in the semicolon as a separator. Semicolon as a separator. Now take this one, copy. Open a new command prompt, window R, new command prompt, window R, type CMD. Window R, type CMD. Trigger javac, you'll get an error. Startup from the Tomcat. You're getting an error. Now let me set a path. Set path is equal to Control V. Check it out. Two locations are there here. With a semicolon as a separator. First Tomcat bin, then second one JDK bin. Two locations are there. Yes or no? Now let me go for startup. Let me go for javac. You can run javac with a version. Both we are able to run successfully by using semicolon as a separator. By using semicolon as a separator, we can set a path. We can set a path with multiple locations. I'll show you once again. Please observe everybody. So in my system, There are multiple softwares. I have taken Tomcat for example purpose. In the Tomcat, there are several commands available. In the JDK, javac command we are using very frequently. Similarly, in the Tomcat also, startup command we will be using very frequently. So let me copy this window R. Everybody please observe. I'm running startup. You'll get an error. Command prompt doesn't know where startup is available. Command prompt doesn't know where startup is available. Let me set path is equal to Tomcat bin. Tomcat bin. Now you can go for startup. Running successfully. This is not an error. It requires some more information from you to run startup successfully. But earlier you got an error. Startup is not recognized. We are able to run startup command successfully. But you cannot run javac command here. Why? Because javac not updated in the path. javac not updated in the path. Let me go for updating a path with javac. Come on. In the same command prompt, I am updating to bin folder of JDK installation. The previous one will be erasing. Now you cannot run startup, but you can run javac. This is the success message of javac. Please observe. javac space version. Whereas startup, let me set a path with a JDK, Tomcat bin. This is the Tomcat bin. Copy. You can go for startup successfully, but you cannot go for javac with a version. Let me set JDK bin folder. Everybody, this is the JDK bin folder. I'm modifying a path. CLS, everybody, set space path is equal to. I can run javac successfully, but I cannot run startup. Why we cannot run startup? Tomcat bin is not available. Which bin is available? JDK bin is available. Let me change the path once again. Everybody, set path is equal to. Let me go for Tomcat bin. This is the Tomcat bin. Copy. Now you can run startup successfully. You cannot run javac command. How to keep both the locations in the path? Both the locations in the path. How we can keep? By using semicolon as a separator. Already it is there in my notepad. First Tomcat bin, semicolon, then JDK bin, Tomcat bin, semicolon, JDK bin. Let me copy. Set path is equal to. Let me show. Now I can run both the commands. Startup, javac, See, for startup, I am not using any input. You will be knowing startup while covering Tomcat. Just here, I am showing running of the commands from different locations. Startup is in one location, we are able to run. javac is in another location, we are able to run. Any number of commands locations can be mentioned under one path with a semicolon as a separator. By using semicolon as a separator, you can mention commands locations any number. Let me close this command prompt. Let me show one more time, everybody. Window or I want to run startup command from the Tomcat. Everybody, I am running startup. There is an error. Set a path. Everybody, I am setting a path with a Tomcat bin. Now we can run startup successfully. It's not an error, it's a different message. You are able to run startup very successfully. Whereas javac you cannot run. Why javac you cannot run? Why we cannot run javac here? JDK bin is not there in the path. JDK bin is not there in the path. Let me modify the path. Now path containing JDK bin. Which command we can run successfully? javac. We cannot run startup. How to run both? Mention both the commands locations with a semicolon as a separator. Yes or no? Not only these two locations. Assume you have a Python, you have a MySQL, you have some JBoss, some WebSphere, some WebLogic, any number of softwares like Oracle. All the softwares you can update with a semicolon as a separator. Let me take this one. Set path is equal to. Now I can able to run both the commands successfully. Startup I ran successfully, even javac command also. Understanding? This is one way of setting a path. Through set command, setting a one software commands or multiple softwares commands. In this case, JDK is the one software, Tomcat is another software. JDK one software, Tomcat is another software. Both the softwares we are able to update in the path environment variable. Any number of software's locations, software's commands. Please observe, environment variable. One software location you can call like an environment. Java environment, Tomcat environment, it is indirectly environment is nothing but a kind of location or a place or the more about a particular software. We can treat environment as a location. So through path environment variable, we are specifying location of a command. Location of a command through path environment variable. This is one way of setting a path. Experiment completely. This one way of setting a path. Other two ways of setting a path, I'll show you in the next session. You need to practice more and more limitation. limitation of path. What is the limitation of path while setting a through set command? It is visible to only one command prompt. It's not visible to every command prompt. How to make visible of multiple commands, that we will see in the next session. That's all for now. Please practice very well. We will continue in the next class.